Hi, my name is Erin from the Cincinnati Museum Center, and I manage a lot of our art and science spaces. And today I wanted to show you one of my favorite activities that you can do at home. We're going to do some marbleized paper with shaving cream and food coloring or any kind of paint, liquid paint that you may have lying around. So before we start, I want to show you what I'm talking about. So I made these here. These were all done with shaving cream and food coloring. It's very easy, it's super fun, and once you learn how to do it, it's one of those things that you want to like marbleize everything in sight. All right, so to get started, you're gonna need some shaving cream, some food coloring. You can also use liquid watercolors and maybe even try like really watered down paint. You just need something that you can drip. So if it's drippy, it will probably work. And then you need some paper. I have kind of a heavier weight, almost like a cardstock paper. You can try it with any kind of paper you have lying around. I've seen this successful with even like cardboard, so if you have like the back of some packaging, you can try that too. And then once you have all your shaving cream and food coloring down, you're gonna need something to kind of draw the marbling patterns in. So for that, I recommend something like a kind of a dowel or even a knife or fork or some kind of comb too. Is really fun to drag through the shaving cream, or a toothpick. I also recommend having a little trash can close by because once you start scraping off the shaving cream, it's messy but fun. Okay, so this is my only can of shaving cream. I'm gonna just put a little pile. In the middle here. Oh, there we go. All right. And then I'm going to use a little knife here to kind of flatten that out a little bit. I want to say that this project came from one of my good friends, Elizabeth Kenny, in the Children's Museum many, many moons ago. So this one's for you, Miss Beth. Okay. Look at that. Okay, so now I'm going to take my food coloring. What colors should we use? That's up to you. I've got 4 colors here. We have our 3 primary colors, red, yellow, blue, and a green. So think about maybe how you want your picture to look. If you want it to have colors that look really nice together, or you just experiment, they're all going to probably look pretty cool together. So right now I'm just dripping the colors onto the shaving cream. This is pretty fun. Okay, just kind of squirting them all around. I'm just gonna add all the colors. Why not? Boop, boop, boop. Okay, so this is what that's looking like right now. Then's the fun part. So I'm going to use my dowel here and just kind of go across that way. And then I'm going to use my comb and maybe drag it across this way. If you feel like your pattern got too smooshy, that got a little smooshy, it probably will still be very pretty. I'm going to just add a couple more drops. Maybe use something like a toothpick. Just kind of drag it through. And this is what's going to give it a really pretty marbled pattern. All right, go this way and then this way. And it looks like that. Okay, now it's time to take your paper. You want your shaving cream pile to be similar to the size of paper that you're going to use. So I recommend maybe cutting down your paper to a smaller size so you don't have to have a giant tray of shaving cream. We're just going to take our paper and press it down into the shaving cream pile and pull it up. All right, So at this point, it just looks like a hot mess. So you need to scrape, this is why I suggest having a garbage can. You need to scrape this shaving cream off. And you can do that with one of your tools. You can also just use like a thing like this to kind of reveal this picture underneath. Oh, this is my favorite part. It's always a surprise, like how beautiful this turns out. Like there's not a dud in sight. Like they're all so cool. Okay, look at that. Okay, I'm gonna take a little napkin here, and it can just kind of wipe off the rest. And the fun thing about this is you can reuse this pile of shaving cream probably like 2 or 3 times and get some more prints. Here it is all cleaned up. Lovely. Use it over and over again until it just kind of gets too muddy. But then once your paper is dry, you can get really creative with it. So like I showed you in the beginning, you can just keep it as is and maybe frame it in a little frame and make it just a piece of art you hang up. You can make a little card for your mom. I can send this to my mom. I'm not too old to do that. Or you can like use it as a background, and this is like my art on top of it. So there's lots of things you can do with this, but the process of making it is so much fun. And I hope you've enjoyed this, and you come back and visit our website, cincinnatimuseum.org, for more activities, and stay tuned for more fun ideas of art you can do at home. Thanks, bye.